Hope you're ready for some 80s vibes. Do 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 do. You know what? I should change from my adventure gear to my streaming gear. Hold on. Boop. Quick change. Boop. There we go. That'll do, right? Yeah, it's a little bit more 80s. I looked. I do not have an 80s costume. I have a rock band costume. But not an 80s costume. So, yeah. Sadly. Okay, let me start up some more things. Now I'm live. There we go. Alright. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're ready. Ready for some dinosaur madness? Are you? At least the music is smooth. Oh my god, this music! Look at my mouse pointer! Look at it! Oh, this is great already. How's the sound? I turned it down a little. What is schizo mode? I don't know what that is. Let's not do that, although I'm very curious. Alright. Alright. Oh no, it's not voice acted. Oh no, leaving my home behind. I'm sorry! I didn't know. I thought, oh god. Facing the unknown. I've come a long way to start my own business in the big city. Now that I'm finally doing it, I'm worried sick. Anything can happen to me in this giant anthill. What if I don't make it? I just go broke and left with nothing to my name. God, the music is loud. Alright, cheer up. After all, I have a foolproof plan. I shall become the city's greatest engineer. No doubt about it. Not even my own stubby T-Rex arms can hinder me now. Yeah. Oh, looks like it's my stop. Oh my goodness. Yes. Purchase of the Repair Rex repair shop property. Disclaimer. The seller is not responsible for the lack of potential and or inevitable failure of any and all repair shops due to a new government policy. Buyer signature. The contract includes a data processing agreement. Oh no. The property can be seized at any time in accordance with new legislation. The seller relinquishes all responsibility for the current state of the premises. What? Coming up with jokes. Oh, this is gonna be great. Whatever this is, it's already great. Hello, my own repair shop. My lifelong dream and ambition. Or I have to click this. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh my goodness. There I am. Get out of my way! People are trying to get to work here. I should probably move to the side. Shucks, I lost my train of thought again. Would you look at that? An ad for an arm booster. Looks like the city knows my sore spots. I swear I'm going to buy that thing. Keep calm. Just take a deep breath. Welcome to your dreams, Chris. Let's go. This place is a mess. Ah, my foot! Someone thought leaving a soldering iron on the floor was a good idea. Oh, I need some music to cheer me up. ASAP! Or ASAP! I need to get into this 80s vibe. The sound system is broken. Oh, it's just my luck. It'll be my first repair practice. How do I turn on the light over the repair desk? I'm a dinosaur engineer. It's, by the way, totally worth it to watch the trailer of this game. It's on Steam. I can recommend it. What is this? It has nothing on it. Alright. What does this do? Pet? Hello, old man. Oh no, a talking 3D printer! Hey, you're not the old man. Oh wait, maybe I should synthesize this. What do you do to him? Wait, you have short arms. Haha, just look at those ridiculous stumps. Only T-Rexes had arms like that. Are you a T-Rex? Yes. You're kidding. According to the database, you have gone extinct. I'm not extinct yet. Even with those arms. Wow, rude. Okay, looks like we're going to have to work together. Did you know you can use your baby arms to fetch things for me? Sassy! Bring me that thing you were going to fix using the left mouse button. Right here. I see you're already broken the speaker. Great start, bro. It was like this when I got here. Yeah, nice try. First, we need to prep the speaker for repairs. Here's the tool shelf. Oh, I have glue and a taser? Take the remover. Oh, I guess this is the remover. You can use it to remove stuff like glue. Oh. Erase the glue that holds the old microchip in place. Put the remover back where it belongs. Okay, here you go. You can throw the old microchip away by dragging it down and off the screen. Woo! Good job. Soon you'll have a whole pile of junk under the desk. I'll clean that up later. Why am I explaining myself to him? Okay, now take that piece of paper from the other table. The old man sketched instructions for using me. Create a sound microchip. Choose a microchip. Start cutting the microchip. Glue it to the device. What? Alright. Sound. Whoa, what? What is this? The old man made a microchip maker from an old arcade machine. Okay. Crazy genius. Cut out a microchip of your choice by holding down the left mouse button. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I have to do it in one go? Sure, that'll do. The quality of the microchip and your profits will depend on how accurately you can cut it. Oh no! So my advice is to do your best. Oh no! I love it. Yay, I made a microchip. Now for the final mental aptitude test. Glue the new microchip into the speaker to see its effects. Alright, so glue first, I guess? Sure. I've got to admit, you have potential. Maybe you weren't wrong to brag about your accomplishments. Now you can finish the repairs. When you're done, I'll assess the quality of your work. Oh no. I assess only the quality of the cut-out microchip. The rest is up to the client. Alright. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I did a good job. Now what? Oh, I'm done. S? Oh! Oh, and an S to your job! Hey, look at that! Hey, JJTs! Hey, Ariel! Hi! Hi, Luteres. I'm sorry, I was so focused on this. This is great. What's going on here? What is that? Is that coffee? Coffee, tea, and what is that? I don't think I want to know what that is. Cool science! I love cool science! Anyway, what's going on here? I've just been coached by a talking 3D printer. At least I fixed the speaker. Time for some great tunes to cheer me up. Turn the cool music on. Yes, please. Insert the speaker into the sound system. Alright, where is the sound system? Is this the sound system? My phone is connected to the sound system. That's how I can turn the music on. Oh my goodness! Ah! Oh, I have so many options! What should we do? Startup, scratch, over and done, Metro Minute, Mesozoic Bounce, Left You There, Dino Dunk, Dino Plunk, and Cenozoic Groove. What? What should we do? I want all of them. I mean, the bounce sounds great. Let's do the bounce. Can I do that? Looks like there's still no sounds coming from the speaker. Oh, man! How do I fix that? That printer's just messing with me! It prints ultra high-tech microchip. Yeah, and T-Rexes can fly. Oh, hi. Hello. Chris, you're finally here. Hi. His name is Justin? Oh my goodness. I thought you got lost in an alleyway. Oh goodness, boy, thank you! Thank you, boy. On my way here, I saw a dude laying on the ground who looked just like you. You missed me so much, bro, that you started seeing me in every hobo? You're not wrong. This place is so lame. Put some music on. I can't. The sound system doesn't work. Let me see. Ha! What? You forgot to put the batteries in, Mr. Repairman. I'm the king of awkward situations today. Oh, I forgot some batteries in my car. I'll bring them over. Yay! Here, stick them in the sound system. Show it who's boss. Okay, Justin. Oh no, look at the sign. It says hell. Oh. Oh yeah. Hold on, we gotta find the best song. Welcome to Dino Radio. Smooth. Hold on. I think this is the one. That's a bounce. We were gonna listen to them all. Alright. Sorry, Justin. It's working! Now I'm ready to move mountains! Speaking of moving mountains, can you start with my phone? I broke it just in time for your repair shop's grand opening. My first order! It's time to prove my worth as a professional! Yay! First I need to ask Justin what caused this problem. Investigation! What? Chris, you're squinting in a weird way, man. That's because I'm acting like a detective. I should have played this last week. Dear client, could you please tell me more about the issue? Why are you being so formal, man? I'm a professional. I suppose. I can't hear anything when I make a call. Do you have a signal? I don't know, let me check. Oh, it actually says that the network is unavailable. Okay, I understand. Have you checked the sound? Yes, I listened to some tunes this morning while I was washing up and getting ready for work. And on my way here too. By the way, why aren't you at work yet? I'll explain later. Okay. Why is the phone wet? Does it have anything to do with the repairs? Yeah, bro. If a professional's asking, then yes. I was washing my face and listening to music, and I put it on the shelf above the sink, and it fell down, bro. You put a phone above a sink full of water? Genius move as always. Thank you. I'm done with the examination. Everything will be top-notch quality. Investigation complete. Nice. I'll take this. How's the sound, by the way? Is it too loud? I feel it's a little bit too loud. I think this is better. Sounds great. Okay, it's very loud in my ears. Alright. Continue. I'll turn my sound down. I like the music though. I see you're about to break something again. I hope you learned everything you need from the client about the repairs. Don't worry. I wrote everything down on that post-it note on the edge of the table. Let's see how you do. Mind you, if you glue microchips of the wrong type onto a gadget, you'll break it. I need to look through the notes I made on the post-it. Alright. Justin says he can't hear a thing when calling someone. What does that mean? The phone has no service. Justin listened to music on his phone today. The phone is all wet and has to be cleaned with the remover to avoid short circuit. Alright, let's clean it first, I guess. Sarcasm software version 004. Oh, I blocked stuff out? Oh, hold on. Let's see. I guess I'll be floating in the air. That's weird. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. I'm on it. Hold on. Where is everything that I need? Oh, here. Also, boop. And I think I can be there. I will be floating a bit, but I mean, I don't have a choice. It's just for today. All right. Okay. Now I need to use my expert knowledge to deduce which microchip to use. All right. Choose a microchip. I need a sound microchip, right? Not a Wi-Fi, not a connection thing. Because does he have a connection? No, he has sound but no connection. That was it. So that is different. All right. Let's clean it first. All right. What? Of course you can. You can use glue to repair it. Of course you can. In this game. So Just as he can't hear anything from calling someone, what does it mean? Phone has no service. And he literally listens to music. So, I need this one. Alright, oh god! It's a good thing I do freehand drawing with my mouse, because otherwise I would be in trouble. 100%! Ding! Nice. Alright. Let's put some... does it matter where it's... over there? Okay. Sport. I guess that's fine. Hello, Ting Ting! Does this need to be... oh no, it's a microphone. Okay. Done! Nice! S-tier repair! Done! I was so busy I didn't notice that Justin was clearly on edge. Oh, jeez. I can sense the other dinosaur's mood quite well. In college I built my best invention so far. It's a mood detector. Sure, why not? Hey, sup, Justin? I'm not going to get into boring details. In essence, it monitors facial expressions, poses, and hormone levels. It's all about balance. The middle of the scale denotes a calm mood, while deviation, either to the left or to the right, represents emotional extremes. Maybe I could offer Justin a drink? How about a drink from the vending machine? Sounds good. Okay, the glass is next to the vending... oh, wait, what? The glass is next to the vending machine. I need to take it and put it under the desired drink tap. Alright. I don't know what you want. Here, have some coffee. Wait, he's nervous. Have some tea. All I have to do now is pull the lever. Alright. Done. I should hand the drink to Justin. Here, Justin, have some tea. There you go, a cup of tea to brighten up your day. Wouldn't that be fab? Hey, look at that! You know what? It was exactly what I needed, bro. Now you owe me 100 million. Put it on my tab. Let's see what you did with my phone. Can I rate your work like an actual client? And pay like one too? Oh no, for you it's free. I need to help you out financially somehow, bro. I'm gonna say bro up behind every single sentence. I have to. Plus, it's a great opportunity to make fun of you and criticize your work. Yeah, that'll prepare you for a tough life in the city. Okay, deal. Let's see. Yeah, it works now. I'm getting the signal. I never doubted you. Even at school, you've always been good with electronics. But you're not a tidy Rex, that's for sure. Wait, the previous shop owner let customers pay as much as they would saw fit? I have to keep this tradition up if I don't want to lose existing clients. They have to pay according to the quality of the work. Alright, pay me. And now you're really pushing it. Evaluation! Oh boy. How'd I do? How'd I do? I knew you were good, but not this good. I'm impressed. Very professional, bro. Bro, if your work is always this good, you won't have any problem making money here. Yay! I got money bucks! I got 10 money bucks. I have money! Oh, the phone. Speaking of the source of my stress. That's the boss calling. Are you late for work again? I hate it there, bro. I can't force myself to wake up on time, and now my phone's broken, so the boss can't reach me. Man, I think you're in trouble. Oh, I got an idea. Take a call for me. Are you crazy? Please, I don't want to do hell him right. I want to tell him right now. Can you please think of an excuse for me? Justin, what are you, 12? Please. Oh, you silly lizard. It's a goat? Oh god. Connecting to the boss. Justin! Where the heck are you? Meh. This is a repair shop. What frigging repair shop? Justin's phone broke and I'm repairing it. Is he there? Nope. Why isn't he at work then? I don't know, sir. He was in a rush. Said he couldn't let the boss down. Good. How thoughtful of him. Yes! Persuasion skill upgraded? Awesome. Good thinking, only he doesn't want to let the boss down part. That guy fancies himself a crime boss with absolute power over his employees. He was clearly flattered when you said that. Looks like I have to scamper. Let me know how it goes. Sure. And, thanks for the tea, bro. Hope he doesn't get in too much trouble. Oh, hi. Whoa! Hi. Hey, dude. Is this a bomb? That's a muffler, dummy. I want it to make noise. Lots of noise. Excuse me, ma'am? What aren't you getting? I want my bike to roar like a spaceship. Excuse me, what's your name? Dizella. This lady's clearly on edge. I wonder if she's always like that. Why are you just standing there? Are you going to do it or what? Are you a janitor here? Ooh. I'm on it. I don't want to argue with this lady. Sure hope so. Ew. Ha ha ha. She really got you there. Shut up, bot. Here's a dinosaur after my own heart. Actually, I'm heartless, and you know what? You can get back at her when she asks for more repairs. The old man was always up for pranking clients. I don't know if I want to do that. Made my life so much more interesting. Nice try. But if the customer isn't happy, I don't get paid. If I like your work, I will compensate you. I have access to bank accounts. Wait, what? Who the heck are you? Or should I say, who the heck? Nice one. Try installing a signal microchip instead of a sound microchip on her muffler. Suspicious radio waves will get the cops' attention. Nothing illegal, I assure you. Do you want to risk it? What was that? What was that? Hello? Looks like there has been another blast at the power plant. Are we all gonna die? Don't sweat it. There's an auxiliary generator. But you will have to get creative with chip programming. Oh gosh. What does that mean? Does it need cleaning? I don't think it needs cleaning. The nutcase needs more sound on her muffler. Do I want to mess it up? I don't know if I want to mess it up. I mean, I want to know what happens. I guess? Sure. Sure, why not? I've rerouted power from the lights to the laser. You can cut, but the lights will go out shortly. Oh no! Better move those tiny hands fast. Oh god. Woo! Oh, very nice. 100%. Awesome. Alright. By the way, if you're not happy with a chip you've cut out, you can cut out a new one. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not sure you can do much with those tiny hands. Oh my, I will break your circuits. Anyway. Hey, Troyer Facade. Where's the dino's head? Don't worry. I guess I'll just glue it on here. There you go. Fixed it! S-tier work! Yeah, no, just glue it on. It's fine. It'll work. Done. Careful. Don't bust your ears. Do you want a drink? No? Okay. Ha! You've got no idea where these ears have heard, janitor. I'm not a janitor. Well, see about this after I've checked the muffler. By the way, I've never seen a dinosaur like you before. What are you? I'm a T-Rex. A T-Rex? Didn't you guys die out a long time ago? I'm so tired of everyone saying that! Not all of us died out. I'm still alive. My parents are still alive. I'm so sick and tired of people saying that every time. Every freaking time. Calm down. How are you going to find a partner then? You're going to be all alone. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm well set in life. These issues don't bother me at all. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. At least that's what I should look like. I'm coping with it just fine. Besides, I'm doing just fine. Okay. Awkward. Would you like a drink? Sure. Pour me something to your liking. Just to make sure, you do know that we Triceratops don't react well to tea, right? Well, I was gonna give you coffee anyway. What should I give her? Coffee? Look, she's a client. I already messed this up. Here you go. Here's a coffee. It calms Triceratops is down. Really? Boy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. I don't have soda yet. I have coffee and I have tea. Hey, Spinner. This is great so far. Good thinking. Funny how that works, right? Right? Oh my. She's calm. Yay. Right, just what I needed. I love it. Let me see what you did there. How much do I owe you? I let my clients decide how much they want to pay. Funny rules you got here, but sure, let me see. Evaluation! Hey, Sadai. I don't give praise often, but this looks great. You're quite handy, though your arms are too short. Oh my god. Here's your well-deserved pay. 10 more money bucks! I mean dinosaur dollars. I'm gonna test this in action. One last thing. You're not much of a janitor. It's really dirty in here. Say nothing. Go away. Police siren? Sounds like the signal amplifier on that muffler got the cops' attention. Serves her right. Got him! But I had a good laugh. You managed to make my day a little better, despite the fact that I have to look at your face. Wow. I'll reimburse you for the money you might have lost because of that joke. Hey, nice! 8 more dinosaur bucks. What do you think you are, hacking into the banking system? Have you ever heard of Project Horror? That's right, it's better for you not to know. No, I want to know! Tell me about Project Horror. It was created thanks to that project. Or I was created. I don't think you could handle the story if I told it. Horrible things happened there. Alright, tell me about the shop owner. He was the best repairman I have ever met. Short arms. You think you're instantly going to attract new clients just because you're so great? No, that's because the old man earned himself a good rep, and you're using it. You tire me out. Go and clean up the shop then. Janitor. Need any help? Cause your little arms probably won't reach the top shelves. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna slap that robot. She's right. She? The robot's a she? Okay, let's just make that they then. I didn't. Okay, whatever. She's right. The place could really use some cleaning up. I could do a smooth dinosaur robot voice then. I might change that up. I'll start with the boxes in that corner. What is this? What have we got here? A bunch of junk. Whoa! What's this blueprint? Can't quite make it out. I have to consult that sassy printer. Hey, sassy printer. What do you want? What are those schematics? God, you actually found them. That's the crazy man's... I don't know. That's the old man's crazy idea to build a time machine. What? No! 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 This game has everything! It has everything! Hey Dave! Hey Xanadu! So it's 80s! It's synth music! It's dinosaurs and a time machine? Oh! Oh, game! Yes! Oh, we're doing this. The idea spelled his doom. Hey, what are you dreaming about? Wants to travel to the past? Give me a break. Hey, Fireson Man. I can't hear myself think of your chatter. Get your hands off me. Don't you dare turn me off. It drives me nuts. Whee! The time machine blueprint. What if the old man was onto something? If the blueprint was valid, I would be able to travel to the past. And find a T-Rex girlfriend. Oh my god. I want this. I want everything. Yes. This is the best. Oh, I just have to pick a time before T-Rexes went extinct. I could really do this. Build a time machine. These parts look extremely expensive. They probably cost a fortune. I have this repair shop, and maybe I could save up enough money working here. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's getting late. Time to close up shop and go home. Or rather, to the second floor, which is my home now. This is great! Oh my god. This is great. These are my humble quarters. It's not a 5-star hotel, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm finally going to get some rest. Oh man! Or not. Chat, the phone's ringing. Chat, can you answer the phone for me? Chat, please answer the phone. Oh my god, it's Mom. Hi, Mom! Connecting. Hi, Mom. Chris, how are you? Are you alright? Your father and I have been worried sick. I'm fine, Mom. Don't worry. Everything's great. Have you eaten? Yes, Mom. Nobody's mugged you yet, right? No, Mom. Call us more often. We're very worried about you. Okay, Mom. Chris! Show them what a real handyman's like. Teach them what's what. Yeah, sure. Okay, we don't want to disturb you. Get some rest. Bye. Bye, Mom. Good thing I picked up the phone. They're so worried because we're the last T-Rexes around. Speaking of worries, maybe I should give him a call and ask him how it went with the boss. Yeah, call. Call Justin. Connecting. Hey, bro. How did the boss fight go? Total knockout? No, not as bad as I had expected. He praised me for my loyalty to the company, and he thought I'd left my phone at the shop because I was in a rush to get to work. Your words about me being worried really helped, bro. Thanks. I'm a master of diplomacy, bro. Chris, I'll come by tomorrow. I have a great idea. Oh, another one? It's a surprise, but you're gonna like it. See you tomorrow. I'm intrigued. Bye, bro. Well, at least it's never boring here. Let's see what tasks I have. Shop? Tasks. Find out about Project Horror. Build a time machine. Renovate the wall. Buy window blinds. Buy a lava lamp. What? Yes. Become a great inventor. Okay. Complete it. Turn music on. Take these. Try a burger. I tried a burger? Did I miss it? What's filled? Read 10 steps to success. Have a calm first day at work. Alright. Do I need to clicky anything? Ah, wait. No? Oh, there we go. The interior of this room really makes me want to add something. What's an over in the store? Cozy home. Your own comfy little world. Replace the tiles, window blinds, lava lamp. Hotline Hawaii poster. Retro wave. Oh, I want that. Comfy bed. I want that too. Well, let's do the blinds first. How much money do I have? I have 38. Let's do the blinds first, and then. No, I will get the lava lamp. Don't worry, I will get that. But I will get the blinds first, because otherwise everyone can see my awesome. Okay. It's the lava lamp and then replacing the tiles, or it's window blinds. No waifu poster? I can't do that yet. Or, no, it's not available. I'm gonna go to do the blinds first. It's the most expensive, it's done, and then, you know, I feel a lot more private. Window blinds. They will add comfort and allow you to hide from the outside world if necessary. See, it's what we need. Thank you for your order. Your order will be delivered via drone. Got it. What? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, what? No. I got new blinds. Oh, cool. I could read the news or buy something. As soon as I went to sleep, I could just turn off the bedside lamp. Alright. There's a forum. There's news. Government to be replaced by computers. No. Brand new augmentations will change dinosaur life forever. Alright, I wanted to replace my arms. Didn't I? All repair shops to close down. What? Outraged. -70. According to the new law set to come into effect soon, all repair shops are to be shut down. Many are still debating whether this is the result of a conspiracy among hardware corporations, since if the consumer cannot repair broken hardware, they will be forced to buy new items instead. Conspiracy! What? Brand new augmentations will change dinosaur life forever. Have you ever wanted to be able to draw perfectly straight lines or exude natural charm with the help of pheromones? Science has already made it possible. Augmentations that radically transform body and mind are coming to a store near you. Alright. Government to be replaced by computers. Positive. Initial testing of the automated city governing system has been launched. government officials are to be replaced by computers that make decisions based on statistical data and a built-in machine learning algorithm. In the future, this innovation will significantly reduce public spending. However, the idea has encountered resistance from the members of the government. Top 5 comments. Of course, they're going to be against this. Got themselves a cushy job and don't want to move their butts. Serves them right. They don't do anything. Enough of us feeding them. We can't remove our government officials. They're the best. Oh god, so many Russian bots in the comments. Computers will make wrong choices. Leave the state apparatus as is. Oh, this is so excellent. Oh, I love this game. Oh. Oh, this is so 80s. I love it. Pew. Okay, I need to get to sleep. Boing. It's pretty rad. It is pretty rad. Oh, go to bed. I have repair shoppery to do. Day 2. I wonder how long this game is. Money. $3 dino dollars. I don't have a lot of money right now. Yesterday seems like a dream. A time machine blueprint. Imagine that. I'll be able to travel to the past and find my better half. This is my biggest dream. Before I plunge into the depths of madness, perhaps I should ask someone to assess my sanity. Who could I turn to? Good morning. Oh, hi, Justin. Oh, you're feeling very groovy. I finally figured it out, dude. Do you know who I am? A reptile that walked the evolutionary path of humans? Someone who got a lashing from his boss the day before? No. My best friend? Someone who's broken something again? My best friend? Yeah, bro. Besides, I'm a writer now. Whoa, since when? Since last night. I was lying in bed and suddenly realized how many ideas were buzzing around in my head. I'm starting a new career. It's going to be a blast. Oh god, I want to be supportive. Isn't it too sharp of a turn? I'm just gonna be honest. I just want him to be sure that this is what he wants to do. But it's my dream! It makes me aim for the stars! Dreams thrive on rationality. Dude, it's dreams we're talking about. They are not supposed to be rational. Try your hands at your new adventure, but don't quit your job yet. This way you'll have a backup plan in case the first one misfires. Conduct your planning thoroughly. Although I'm not exactly the paragon of normality. No, you're not. Wait, what are you talking about? I want to build a time machine. He used to love that. Oh, and he thinks it's funny. You really made my day. It's the best joke I've heard today, bro. It's not a joke. Hang on, are you serious? Yeah? Okay, spit it out before I run to get some Dynex. Well, I found this blueprint, and I like to save up money and buy all the parts I need. Then you'd be able to travel to the past and find... You get my drift. This idea is even crazier than me becoming a writer. Bro, count me in. What do you mean? Well, I'll help you find some of the info on the time machine. I've got a couple of clues. And then I'll help you with your creative writing. You can bring me your drafts and I can do the editing. Thank you, bro. Together, we're powerful. By the way, are you still having those nightmares? You know, moving to a different city and keeping busy seems to have cleared my mind. Glad to hear that. You had not been yourself before you moved here, bro. Okay then, I've got to run to work, and I'll call you in the evening. Bye, bro. I'll try to dig something up. Looks like things are going great. Oh, hi. Empty your pockets! Hey, what's the big idea? I said, empty your pockets! What are you talking about? Don't try my patience! Oh god! What do you think you're doing? Fixing that scratch will cost me a fortune! I said, empty your pockets! I'm calling the cops. I see you're new here. Stop! I won't have enough money to fix all that. Empty your pockets! I don't understand what you mean. Why would I owe you anything? Oh god. Does this help you understand? Alright. I'll give you what you want. Just leave the glass alone. Now we're talking. I'll protect you. From whom? From myself. Thank you? Are you getting smart with me? Are you a smart guy? Definitely smarter than you. I'm not taking a shit. Sorry, I'm not doing that. No. Hi, Ozone. I'm definitely smarter than you. Oh no! He's hostile. I love trouble. Oh no. Oh, you stop that. Who's smarter now, genius? You are. Give me 10 dino dollars. Listen, you know, we went cashless a long time ago, right? There's literally nothing in my pockets. Do I look stupid to you? With that thing on your head? Yes. I'm gonna say nothing. Whatever. Just transfer the money to me. Here's the account. Wow, that's terrible claw writing. Oh no, I only have... Oh god. Oh no, I can do it! Oh no! Done. Thanks. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh no! Hey, can you fix something for me? My tablet won't work. How can I say no to such a polite visitor? First, I'll ask a few questions about the problem. Oh my god! This... No questions. Get to fixing. Investigation complete. Alright then. Guess I'll take this. Make it into a bomb? I don't know if I can. Yes, guys, don't forget about the giveaway. Right here, look. We have a giveaway for SimCity 4 Deluxe Edition. If you want a chance to win that, please exclamation word please in the chat, and we'll pick a winner in about 3 hours. It's you again. I switched you on to say that I don't need any help. Can I do this? I can do this myself. Knock yourself out, but I'm still going to rate your work. Looks like I simply need to replace a broken part to fix this tablet. I just need to follow the basic rules for taking things apart. Number 1, remember the layout of a part before you disassemble the device. Number 2, once the broken part is replaced, put everything back exactly the way it was. I might be able to find a spare in that bucket with old parts. If nothing comes up at first, I can always try again. Alright. That seems broken, doesn't it? Let's see. Oh, it has to be exact. It doesn't click. Or... Okay. Oh no, I don't know where this went exactly. Like there? Oh, there. There. I guess I'm done? I'm not done. Oh. There, now I'm done. Woo! Favorite night. S-tier repairs. Nice. Here you go. Have you really fixed it? It works. It works. You really are a genius. Thanks. But, you know, in a good way. Thanks a bunch. I forgot to say that if you hadn't fixed it, I would have maimed you. So, you have saved yourself a world of pain, just don't expect me to suddenly turn nice. You weren't counting on it, were you? Stop destroying my shop and we'll be even. We'll see how you behave. I'll transfer the money for the repairs now. Hold on, first you take my money and then you use it to pay for my services? Don't question it. Are you implying that I'm stupid? No. I'm just thankful. I need the money. You know, I have my principles. Not everyone gets that. They just call me a thug. They told me I was a bully at school and everyone was always expecting me to do something mean and nasty. When I did, they pointed fingers at me and said, "Told you he was hopeless." Here, take this. Oh. I have money again. Tomorrow, I'll drop by. Wait, would you like a drink? Just like that? No charge? Why not? Even though I smashed your window? I prefer for my clients to leave the workshop in a good mood. Well, if you insist, my mama always brewed some strong tea for me in the morning. I was just gonna give him tea. Oh, that's excellent. Here you go. I'll just try to make you happy. There you go. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Where does the tea go? There. Hey! Oh. It ain't as strong as my mama's, but it's still delicious. Thanks. Drop by when you're in a good mood. Will do, but not for a heart-to-heart talk. Keep that in mind, bro. I only need your money. See ya. Well, this day's off to a rough start. What a blockhead. He's got quite a few screws loose. Evil screws it is. Maybe those evil screws unscrewed all the good ones. Oh, hi! Are you crazy? What's this all about? I have no idea what you planted on my muffler, but I got the cops interested. I was lucky they turned out to be my pals from the bikers club. Biker cops? They're freaks of nature. You're behaving like an idiot. If you screw up again, I'll never set foot in this shop again. What happened to your window? Well, someone tried to intimidate me. Oh, you've got to learn to defend yourself, then this won't happen again. Oh gee, I've never thought of that. It's no laughing matter. Show who's boss. I can teach you out of the goodness of my soul. And after you fix something for me. Could you handle your stuff with a bit more... Don't get cheeky on me. Learn to fix things properly first. So, what's wrong with this gun? Oh god, it is a gun, isn't it? What in the... Whoa. It's an electric stun gun, in case you didn't know. I'll need it if I get mixed up in biker clan rivalry again. I wouldn't want to misfire, so do your best. Last time it jammed on me just when I needed it most. Can you take a look? Perhaps something's busted inside. Sure. It has a flower sticker on it. I have to admit, you treat your clients nicely. I realized that you wanted to talk back but held your tongue. And now I'll show you how to protect yourself. Thanks. Oh no, it's a posy! That's cute. Okay, so this is the cover. This is broken. Oh, fix that. This is broken. And this is broken. Alright. Let's see. That looks like that. Put that right there. I hope that does it. There we go. Yeah, it's a dinosaur head. It goes over there. Alright, done. Cool. Look, about what I said yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you by saying that you'd be alone. The way you reacted, I was sorry I said that. Oh, never mind that. It's no longer an issue. Let's say I've found a solution. And now that I have it, I'll make it work. You've quite the spirit. It's very admirable. Check out what I've done with your stun gun. Did I fix it right? You'll be totally stunning now. Haha, ha. Very funny. Let's see what you did here. Evaluation. 3. Wait, what? 2. You're not going to... 1. Ah! Boom! Oh. Oh. Yeah, baby. Wow, that was a blast. You know how to have fun. You look tame, but you could be part of our gang. I'll think about it. I'm serious. I'll introduce you to my friends someday. Sure, I'm all for it. Then it's a deal. Here's your payment. Today you outdid yourself. Ah! 12 dino dollars! Oh my goodness! I can buy a lava lamp! Let me teach you how to protect yourself. We'll start with something small. Show me your middle finger. My fingers are not that small. How's it going to help anyway? Make a mean face and bullets will think twice before messing with you. Come on. Do it. Oh my god! That's the first baby step. You look strange. Don't overdo it. Try again. Much better. Now remember this facial expression. Remember your facial expression. I will try this on the bully. He's supposed to drop by tomorrow. Cool. You've acquired another big city survival skill. Okay, I need to buzz off and help at the puppy shelter. What? I meant to say, a biker's party. A biker's party, huh? I've heard everything. Hey, you haven't heard anything. And you're too shy to admit it. I'm not shy about anything. I've smashed more snouts in my lifetime than you can imagine, janitor. I have the respect of the entire biker gang. Hey, don't snap at me. Doing nice things is perfectly normal. Cool, even. I think she likes me. You know what? You are... How do I put it? Oh, do me a favor and shut up. I'm starting to think you're okay. So, good luck with the window and the bully. See ya. Bye, Nozella! She is full of surprises. Puppies helping at a shelter? But she keeps this part of her life private. Is she trying to look too cool? Perhaps for a reason. Okay, let's switch to the matter at hand. Let's see how much the glass repair will set me off. Oh, right! Oh, no! Ugh. Oh, no! Oh, bugger. Hi, Justin. Connecting. I have awesome news. I have found a forum for time travelers. Real time travelers. Oh no, real time travelers? Super real. And do they travel in time for real, going to the past and whatnot? Yeah! Well, I actually know. They just discuss how to travel through time. Not exactly what I was expecting. That's the internet, dude. You know how it is. Everyone's discussing stuff and not doing anything. Yeah, I guess I got overexcited. Still, it's better than nothing. I have to start somewhere. I'll send you a link to the forum so you can check it out in this evening, bro. Yeah, who knows? I might find something useful. Hey, how was your second day of work? I'm at it. You know what? It was perfect. I overcame some challenges and became stronger. That's the spirit. Together we can take over the world. At least we can start with the city. A local thug came into the shop and tried to extort money for protection. Oh, you're in serious trouble, Dino. I don't know what to do about him, but I need to resolve the situation. Use a personalized approach. Perhaps you can find common ground if you look deep into his soul. What's he like? Well, he's a blockhead, but it seems that deep down he's a good guy. Very deep down. I say try talking to him like Dino to Dino. Let him open up to you, bro. Have you seen him? He's a great hulking guy. So what? Look deeper than the scaly hide, dude. Listen to what he says and how he does it. Try to find the right words, the key to open up his personality. It might well be a guy who's lost in life. Maybe he's too insecure to show his kind nature. You know how it is. This world hits you in the guts the moment you show your belly. Well, you may be right. I'll try to find an approach tomorrow. By the way, bro, I'm going to swing by tomorrow and show you the first draft of the story for a writing contest. Wow, you're fast. I wrote it at work. Screw work. Be careful, Justin. What could go wrong? You might find yourself penniless. Nah, don't worry. Alright, I'm going to have dinner. You should too, bro. Bon appetit. Whew, what a day. I'm curious about one little thing. Why do you want to build a time machine? To find a girlfriend in the past. The old man was totally obsessed with the time machine. Then one day, he was just gone. It's not impossible that he blew up somewhere in hyperspace. I haven't heard from him since. How do you know you won't go down the same road? Well, I'm terrified. You know what? I'm willing to take the risk. If I can build a time machine, I might as well use it. Please stop before it's too late. These blueprints are just a fantasy. Are you willing to bet your life? I'm willing to bet my life. Looks like persistence is your last name. Perhaps it helped you to become such a good mechanic. The old man was just like you. Maybe he was me. Stupid life forms. I'm going to sleep. Whew. My tea is getting cold. This is way too exciting. I love this. I can't wait to check out the forum. Oh, right. New messages. Look, we got a newcomer. How? Have you finished your homework, Blaster 777? How do you expect to build a time machine if they kick you out of school? Set it down, jockstrap. Bet you weren't the smartest kid either. Wow. It really is a forum for dinos interested in building a time machine. I'm so excited. My hands are shaking. I need to build a good rapport with them and participate in the discussion by replying to several messages. Salutations, friends. What brings you here? To do this, I should click the blinking message. Oh! What brings you here? Well... a friend gave me a link to this forum. Okay, here we go. Ah, so word of mouth works! Soon we'll number in the millions. Bah! Again with the mad scientist routine. Fellas, tonight I'm finally going to dig up info on the first piece of the time machine. Wow, dude! How can I go to bed now? I wasn't going to sleep anyway. It's game time. Your name's Chris, right? Tell us more about yourself. We rarely see new members here. Alright? I'm a jack of all trades and run my own repair shop. Good, we need people like you, and you sound like an interesting character. Info confirmed! Expect a link to the auction for the part we need tonight. Oh no, I don't have money. I won't be able to sleep tonight. There will be info about the first part of the time machine. I should at least try to get some rest. Oh god, who is it now? Hi, Mom. Connecting. How are you, Chris? Isn't everything alright? Everything's fine. I'm settling in. Nothing bad happened? Well, there are the usual hiccups, but overall it's fine. Okay, just be careful. Let us know if you need help. How are you doing for food? Are you eating properly? Oh, I'm gonna have to disappoint my mom a little bit. I ordered takeout. I have to disappoint her a little bit. Hey, Mrs. V! There is no guarantee it's been cooked properly. It's bad for your digestion. Come on, Mom. Okay, I'll let you go now. Good luck. Thanks. Say hi to Dad for me. Before going to sleep, I can use my phone to open my to-do list, read the news, or purchase something for my apartment. As soon as I want to sleep, I can just turn off the lamp. Well, I want the lava lamp, but I don't think I have the money. Yeah, we have to do a really good job tomorrow. A David Bowie! Oh, sorry. A David Bowie poster? I want that! Oh, man! I want that! And I want the Retrowave poster. Gaussling poster. And I need a comfy bed. That's so expensive, though! We'll do a good job tomorrow, okay? Mrs. V, I think you'll love this game. Yeah, bro. It'll be awesome. Look at the city. Woo! My neighbors will love this. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Should I try to fall asleep? Oh, wait! What about the news? Is there any news? The police are valiantly meeting their arrest quotas. Nationwide Literary Festival. I don't know if I want to read the news every night, but it seems interesting. The police are valiantly meeting their arrest quotas, announced the city police chief. Right now, we're seeing a positive upward arrest trend, meaning that the city is being swept clean of criminal elements. We arrest as many crooks as was mandated by the state, perhaps even a few more than that. Alright? Yeah, I repaired all my window breakage, so I lost all my money. Nationwide Literary Festival. The non-profit organization Literary Ball announced the start of their novel festival. Everyone is encouraged to forward their entries to the listed address. Blah 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 blah. I don't care for this. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Sleep! I can't fall asleep. Let me turn to the left side. Okay, the left side is against sleeping as well. Info about the time machine parts will be posted at night. Just thinking about it keeps me awake. I'll play by my phone to calm down and maybe visit the forum again in case there's some news. Nothing new. I'll try to fall asleep once again. Should be easier now. Ah, shucks! It's the middle of the night. I did not get a wink of sleep. Perhaps I could sneak a peek at the forum. Yeah! Oh my god! The Wash 3000 shower cabin sales launch in 6 days, awaiting sales launch. Oh my god, I need 170 dino dollars. Oh yeah, baby. You'll be mine, machine part. Hang on, a shower cabin? Are time machines built inside shower cabins? Oh, I guess this model has just the right properties. It matches the blueprint. It requires a good water pressure. Wait, what? How much? I could afford it. I couldn't afford this in a lifetime. I know that this model was discontinued because the water pressure was too high and it broke the user's limbs. This cabin must be the last of its kind, hence the price tag. It's also a limited time offer. Something like an online auction. I should find a way to earn lots of money fast. Otherwise I'm finished. Doing repairs won't be enough. Wait, I have to get another job? Oh boy. Hashtag crime. Hi, Miyoki. Alright, I have -3 dino dollars and 0 machine parts. Great. How much sleep did I get? 2 hours? It's getting harder and harder to keep my eyes open. I know I can work in such a state and shouldn't. I hope Justin drops by before work as he always does. I need ideas how to earn enough money to buy the shower cabin for the time machine ASAP. Oh, hi, Justin. Chris! Did you see that? There's a little I can see right now, dude. I've had 2 hours of sleep. Just take a look. Here. Notification. Dear repair shop owner, please be advised that in accordance with the law 146.29.b coming into force, all repair activities will soon be outlawed. This was hanging on your front door, bro. Is that a prank? What kind of stupid law is this? It's like you never had to deal with our government until now. They've been conspiring with the corporations for a long time, bro. But to make us buy new gadgets this way instead of fixing old ones is plain idiocy, right? It's not idiocy, bro. It's big money. How about your idea of traveling to the past to find a girlfriend? Let's overthrow the government. Let's not. You know what? I'll be a mechanic even if it makes me a criminal. Whoa there, dude. Hey, I mean business. I'm not going to quit so easily. I admire your fighting spirit, but sooner or later, it'll land you in jail, bro. Let's think this over together. You need the money to buy the machine parts, right? There must be other legal ways to make quick money. Well, there are no legal ways of making quick money. Justin, I'd readily organize a mafia family if it brought me closer to my dream. A date with a T-Rex lady. How romantic is that? Don't worry, bro. We'll save illegal jobs for dessert. Give me till this evening, and I'll try to think of something. Okay, I'll pretend I'm a law-abiding citizen for now. Meanwhile, want to check out the first draft of the novel I wrote for the contest? You mean the literary ball contest? Oh wow, you've heard about it? Yeah, it was in the news yesterday. What a funny name though. Literary ball. You just don't get it, bro. It symbolizes the coming together of many talented authors. Whatever. Check my plot structure and tell me what you think. Analyzing novel. Here's the setting. The protagonist lives happily on his own planet. One day, he decides to journey to other planets to save them. He meets different sorts of people along the way and befriends them all. And, in the end, he saves everybody. What do you think? Does this sound like a first place or what? Well, there's definitely room for improvement. Need more action. What do you mean by improvement? Well, as your friend, I'd tell you the truth. And the truth is, your plot is very crude. What do you mean by crude, dude? This is a stream of creativity committed to paper. There's no need of improving what comes straight from the heart, bro. Every creative piece needs to be cut like a diamond. There's no way around it. Oh. Well, this is more difficult than I imagined. Hey, Barman. Alright, tell me what needs to be improved. Justin is very sensitive when it comes to criticism. Negative feedback may upset him, so I need to be gentle. Here we go. Like navigating a minefield. You're missing the most important part. Your protagonist's motivation. Why is he flying around space anyway? Well, because he's a hero. No, that won't do. Oh my god. You need to come up with some real motivation for him. Why is he doing it? What are his goals? What does it tie in? How does it tie into his character? Well, that's too hard, dude. Who said this is gonna be easy? Perhaps you're right. I'll think it over and bring a revised version next time. Anything else? No. Dress is fine. Just give it some more body. Yeah, that's all. Very well. I'll bring the manuscript with all the edits tomorrow. Analysis complete. Bye, bro. Good luck with the contest. We both have set grandiose goals. The floor is the limit. Don't you mean the ceiling? Oops. Yeah. I have to go. I'll be late for work, bro. I'll look for ways to make quick money for your time travel scheme. Yeah, come back to discuss the next version of your novel. You bet. Bye, bro. I think the story will benefit from some revisions. We could really improve the plot if we work together. Meanwhile, I'm starting my own race against time. Who will win? With my repair skills or... Me with my repair skills or that new law? I wish I was less sleep deprived. Hey, I've got an idea. I can use my vending machine. What? I have a vending machine? I need a gulp of something energizing. Oh, that vending machine. Let's get some coffee, shall we? Ugh. There we go. Woo! Just what I needed. Sleep deprivation defeated. For the time being. Whoa. Hi. Oh, look what we have here. So you moved to the big city too? Roy? In the flesh. I thought you stayed in Nowheresville. Listen, could you move your briefcase off my desk? You pushed my science magazines onto the floor. Hey, it's no big deal, Chris. Actually, I went on to conquer the city right after I graduated. And, as you can see, I made something of myself. I've been head of major engineering department at Zara Tech for a couple of years now. So, you settled down in this dirty basement? This is not a basement. This is my repair shop. Oh yeah? Sure looks like a basement. Especially in comparison with my luxurious office. You should see the view from up there. Makes you feel like you own the whole world. Why are you here, Roy? Well, you know, there are birds that fly low and those that fly high. And as for me, I prefer to soar above the clouds. After all, I'm here on business. Fix something quick for the tech festival I'm organizing. I'll let you in on a secret. The CEO always had me in mind for a job, and we'll see eye to eye. Uh-oh, the festival is going to be grand. I'm ambitious about it. Alright, Roy. By the way, they put me in charge because I took our department's sales to unprecedented heights, by the way. Fantastic, Roy. A silver-tongued dino rules the world, while others have to make do with, say, a small repair shop. Here, I'll set you up with your task for today. Take a look. This is the processor for the festival's public notification system. It's became prone to failure and doesn't transmit the built-in voice messages. The eggheads from my department refuse to work overtime to fix the processor, but I'll force them to work long hours soon enough. Alright, let me take a look. Just be careful with it. Before I begin, let's go over the details. Fine, just be quick. I have a lot on my plate. Like, signing a contract with investors. Investigation! Does the signal transmitter work? Which transmitter? The one that transmits the signal via radio waves to the speakers for them to play the notification. One of the department nerds mentioned something about a blown radio module, whatever that means. Got it. Did you check if the volume was set to 0? How am I supposed to check that? By measuring the signal transmitted by the system? Its wave amplitude determines the volume. There's nothing wrong with the amplitude. Are you sure? I will assure, friend. It's my guiding principle in life. Have the voice alerts been uploaded to the device's memory? Yeah, our technician re-uploaded them yesterday. They're recorded in my voice, by the way. Oh, great. It sounds darn smooth. That's all I need to know. Did I expect results? Better be fast about it. Oh, jeez. Calm down. So, you are in need of assistance again? Sadly, yes. Without me, you're left short-handed. Nah. You know, I wouldn't mind pranking this bozo. Would you like to fix him with the wrong effect? I don't think I want to. Are you trying to bribe me with coins so that I go forward with the prank? Give or take, it's your choice. Don't forget that while you're cutting out the microchip, the light goes off quickly. I don't want to prank him, because I don't know how much money I get. If he shorts me, like if he gives me a little teensy tiny amount of money, I will prank him the next time. But this time, I would like to do my job, and maybe if I do a good job, he gives me lots of money. And we need lots of money, because I need a lava lamp. And parts for a time machine. Like the egoist who, look, I don't know if he's gonna pay well, but I want to give him, you know, an option to prove himself. After that, it's war. Oh wait, a radio module blew up. The volume is fine. The results have been uploaded. Oh gosh. So, I need a new transmitter. The volume is fine, so it doesn't need sound. Guess I'll just need this one. Oh no, not that quick! Ooh. I want to try it again. There. Wait! Oh no! Did I let go? that's not it. Alright. Oh no. Well. Hey, nice. I'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna glue it, I don't know, right here. Flop. Nice. Here's your PA system. Wow, you're really fast. When you played basketball at school, you always won because of your speed. I suppose you compensated for the length of your arms. Wow. Oh, do I want to snap back? I don't want to be defensive. Or not that defensive. Let's snap back a little bit. Our basketball team won because we valued every player. It looks like your team doesn't really care about you. Boo! I don't need a team. I need subs. I'm good at establishing rapport. I'm an executive and an efficient one. We'll see how well you establish rapport in other areas in life outside the office. We'll see. Coffee? Okay, I gotta go. Hey, what about payments? Ha! That's a good one. We've known each other for ages. You did me a favor for free, didn't you? When did I say that? Oh my god, Chet was right. It's obvious. Connections is everything. Claw me, and I'll claw thee. No, you pay for my work. That's not the way it works, Chris. Don't be nasty to your friend or to your good old friends. I provided my services. I'd like to get payment. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know you were so stingy. Hey, William Wall. Okay, how much do you want? I'll let the customer decide based on the quality of the repairs. You have an odd concept of business transactions. Let's see how I can compensate you for this kind of work. Evaluation! Oh boy. Hey, I did a good job. Not that bad, actually. You did your job. Would you like to work for our company? No, not really. Too bad, you're missing a great opportunity. Here's your payment. Whoa! Next on my list, a meeting with investors, organizing the festival, and lunch with my CEO. Big business, big money. I'm sure you can imagine. I'm on a tight schedule, so I've got to go. Never thought I'd see Roy. Ooh. So you chose to fix the device properly. So boring. I hope the customer paid you handsomely. That guy is too slick. Be careful around him. Oh, so now you're all concerned about me? Did you hear the crap that comes out of this guy's mouth? I've known him for a long time and... Wait! What's the noise in the front? Uh-oh. Oh no! You again! I warned you that I'd pay you another visit! No, not my window! Empty your pockets! It's time to use the Zella's advice. No. No. How much money should I transfer? No, don't say that. Much. How much is much? Do it smart with me. If you name the amount, it'll make things easier. I'll transfer the money. Right? Oh gosh. I hope. Oh, minus 10. Well, this conversation is going really well. Yeah. I also need you to fix something. My stumbaton is acting up. Oh, you work as a bouncer? Any problems with that? There's no perspective for growth in this line of work. Oh, I'm sorry! Whoops. Oh, your work! Shut your snout! I didn't realize you moonlight as a preacher. What else can I do if I was kicked out of school and no college would accept me because of my criminal record? Give me a recipe for success, genius! I'm not meddling in your life. Yeah, I've seen much uglier sides of life than you. I'm doing my best, okay? This doesn't give you or anyone the right to judge me. You're a good fellow. I believe life has better things in store for you. You really think so? Now and then I think that I should change things, but my friends, they all lead the same life, you know? What can I do? I'm not special. I live like the rest. By the way, you all considered me a knucklehead, so you get what you asked for. I never thought you were hopeless. How so? I see potential in you. Potential to do what? You could become... Yeah, sure. You could become a police officer. Your feisty nature and raw power will be an asset. You know, that does have a ring to it. Being a police officer, I can fight crime and uphold law and order. Yeah. But the world is an unlawful place. It makes more sense to just be an outlaw. The future is in your hands. Don't wait for the world to change. Uphold law and order yourself. You either sit and complain, or make this world a better place. You don't talk too bad for a smart ass. I'll consider it. Let's get to fixing. May I ask why the baton started acting up? Nah. I just did. What else do you need to know? Nothing, I guess. Oh gosh. Okay, so that... Oh, it's interesting to watch. You'll see more. Sorry, I didn't see that. So that goes on there. This is broken. I guess nothing else needs repair. That's it, right? S tier job! Alright. Enjoy your baton. Batter anyone you like. Perfect. I can't imagine the number of jerks I need to pacify at the club where I work. They won't calm down without a good old zap from my stub baton. Actually, let me check what you did there. Oh god, no. No, please. Don't zap me. Oh, look at that. Now we're talking. By the way, all I had to do was replace the battery. Don't get smart with me. I want to test the baton. Anything lying around that you don't have use for? Hey, try not to hit me. How about that? Oh god. Hey, watch it! Don't worry, I won't lay a finger on you as long as you comply. You know, I dig honor. Here's the money. Oh. Hey, nice. Give me 15 dino bucks. Would you like a drink before you go? Sure. But now you must know what I like. Yeah? Tea? Here you go. Sympathy! Yes! Cool. I'm actually starting to enjoy these visits. You're welcome to drop by. You're weird, but actually alright. Okay, I have to buzz off. My night shift begins soon. Drop by if you want to hang out. Just don't get your face punched. Gee, that sounds enticing. I'm fed up with him. Soon the window repair service will know why my number by heart. Now I'm getting tired of constantly fixing my window. Wow, that driver must be a velociraptor. Could have easily run someone over. Same that happened to her. If I'm completely frank, I don't want to find any girlfriend in my past. I want to save her. What? A twist? Yes, this is what I want. It's my duty to travel to the past and save her from that accident. This will be my heroic deed. Am I prepared to travel to the past and save what I valued above all else? Yes, I'm prepared. We'll be together again. Yes, we'll be together again. That car shouldn't have run her over. It's in my power to save her. I won't miss my shot. I'll travel to the past and prevent the accident. Hey, it's me again, and I bring news. Chris, why are you standing there with your eyes shut? Wipe the heroic smirk off your lips. You look like you're about to leap into a breach and save the world. Oh, you're right. I was daydreaming. Have some tea and come back to Earth. How do you use this machine? Here, have a sip. Okay, I'm back. Bombastic. Hey, what happened to your window? I had to answer the same question yesterday. The bully visits me every day to extort money. Did you manage to find common ground? I think we're getting there. Your advice about using a more personalized approach really helped. Glad to hear it. You said you have some news? Oh yeah, bro. Here, have a look. Zor Tech Science Festival, a prize fund over 10,000 dino bucks. The festival is hosted by the famous innovator Roy Jobson. Roy Jobson? What do you think, bro? Looks promising. Yeah, look at the prize pool. It will supply your time machine parts. I've heard that the task will be very creative. Get ready for adventure. Also, at the fest you might meet prospective customers and cool mechanics. It's gonna be awesome. If I win first prize at this fest, I'm all set. With that money, I'll show those anti-repair monopolists their place. Networking is also a good thing when you're new to the city. The only thing that worries me is that the contest is run by Roy Jobson. You mean the Roy Jobson? Oh, that Roy. The one that stole scientific projects from others and sold them as his own? Yeah. Actually, he dropped by today for a quick repair. It's a small world, bro. Unfortunately, in this case. Is he still the hard-nosed achiever he used to be? 10 times that. Well, I don't really want to gossip behind his back, but are you applying for the fest or what? Definitely. With my time constraints, I'll grab every opportunity. Cool. Then get ready for the fest. It starts in 2 days. See you tomorrow. Bye, bro. Another opportunity to make money. And the fest. I have to prove that I'm highly competent. And now, hello again, window repairs. No. I feel I should allot a daily budget for this. Well, last time it was 4 or 5, and now it's just 1, so... I heard what you were talking about before your friend showed up. Do you realize that you could disappear like the old man? Everything's gonna be great. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm saying that the old man never came back after they built the time machine. Does that mean anything to you? Well, something went wrong then. Or perhaps he just didn't feel like coming back. Probably that. Use your head just for once. You'll explode into pieces in hyperspace. When you change the past, hyperspace splits. Picture a bug on a leaf. Suddenly, someone cuts the leaf in two. What do you think will happen to the bug? He'll be cut into 2 as well. I don't care. I want to save her. Are you crazy? Talking to you makes me nervous. Talking to you is bad for my internal wiring. My time to ask questions. Tell me about Project Horror. You're still going on about it? I have told you that I never talk about it. It may simply be too much for your delicate mindset. The horrors are too horrible. Sooner or later, I'll crack you like a nut. Good luck. Okay, I'll go upstairs and have some sleep. Oh, I forgot to tidy my room. Drag all the stuff lying around into a single pile, and that's my method of tidying up. Alright. In high school, everyone laughed when I signed up for the basketball team for my short arms. The same people congratulated me when I was named the most valuable player of the season. They gave me this ball. They couldn't have known that my short arms were actually the reason I decided to play basketball. If you don't tackle a problem, you'll live your whole life with something. I don't want to be defined by my physical defects. Let's see, what are my tasks? Buy a lava lamp. Renovate the wall. Buy a time machine brain. Sure. Who wrote this obscene word? What? Who wrote this obscene word was the question that the host of the popular web channel Modern Linguistics posed to his viewers. Someone had recently spray painted that same word on the side of his car alongside a note, which stated that modern linguistics can take on many different forms. Regrettably, we cannot quote the exact word that they used in our news broadcast. Oh, I know what the word is! It's beep! I just see random symbols in place of that word. Is that normal? We learned cooler words back in school. Yuck, how insipid. You should learn to express yourself better and be mature. Sensational Science Festival! Yeah! Sourtech Corporation is organizing a festival that will bring all of Synth City's engineers and scientists together with the promise of a huge prize fund. To claim the prize for themselves, contestants have to show off their engineering skills at one of the most prominent venues of our time. The festival will be hosted by the one and only Roy Jobson. This reads like a paid-for ad. I know all about Sourtech and their vile lobbying practices. Stay out of our government. Calm down, guys. It's just a cool and fun little event. Why do you feel the need to be so negative? Gosh. How about the forum? What are you gonna do when someone builds a time machine? Will they share? Oh, I don't know if I wanna... Yo, Chris, what do you think of our gang of crazies? Nice, I feel right at home. Superb! That means you're meant to be here. Aww. Aww. Okay, chat. We're doing it. But only the lava lamp. Okay? We need it. Lava lamp. One can spend forever looking at these bubbles. See for yourself. Yes, please. Thank you for your order. Your order will be delivered via a drone. Got it. Thanks. We did it! We did it together! Nice! Where am I gonna put this? Probably next to my bed. Or here. Perfect. I've always wanted to have one of those when I bought my own house. Or, like, my own 2-story repair shop. I'm considering not to repair the wall. Because if this is a rental place, why would I repair the wall? Anyway. I think I should go to sleep. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Day 4. Money, 18 dino dollars. Time machine parts, 0. Alright. I need to take a break. Oof. Ugh. Stretching. Alright. This is super fun. This is super fun. I think I want to play the entire game. I want to know what happens now. I'm invested in this. But first I'm going to take a break. Don't forget we have a giveaway running. For SimCity 4 Deluxe Edition, we are going to have several winners, I believe. So go check that out. Exclamation point please in chat for a chance to win. We'll pull a winner in about 2 hours. I'm going to have a 5-minute break now. If you do not have a sub, you might see some ads. Don't worry, I won't continue this game until those ads are done. So, see you guys in a little bit.